Hey, how are you guys doing? So we're going to go over the poll for the 11th episode in Season 2. We don't have that many episodes left, so we're going to finally get a really good view over the overall statistics for this season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump to the rankings for this episode. 13th place goes to Yu Takasaki, 12 goes to Ayumu, 11 goes to Ai, 10th goes to Rina, 9th place goes to Shizuku, 8th goes to Emma, 7th place goes to Kasumi, 6th place goes to Danju, 5th place goes to Shiriko, 4th goes to Setsuna, 3rd goes to Miya, 2nd goes to Kanata, and 1st goes to Kaden. I wasn't expecting Kaden to get 1st place, to be honest here, but I guess one of the big focuses was the fact that, the 3rd years are going to be graduating pretty soon. So that definitely explains why there was a little uptick for Kaden, Kanata, and Emma. Although Emma is definitely lagging really far behind. But it's better than, fighting for last, which she kind of usually does. So instead she goes all the way to 8th place. But notably Kaden wins, and she usually is fighting for last place. Although she is kind of the one who brought up the problem where, oh no, we're going to graduate soon, so I guess maybe she got a little bit more love for that. Fun fact, this was actually the only episode she got 1st place in. Not even back in Diver Diva she got 1st place, so yeah, that was kind of interesting. But overall, she did pretty well in the categories, and she got the most 1st place votes. Kanata generally is the favorite out of the 3rd years, so seeing her get 2nd is not too much a surprise. As for beyond that, we had Miya getting 3rd. I don't know, but it's interesting to see that. Setsuna getting 4th. Setsuna's usually pretty popular, so good for her. And then past that, nothing too crazy. One of the things were kind of interesting. Technically, I didn't have that many people vote 10 to 14, so when you look at the averages, it's really extreme. But for the 2 people that did vote in that, they really like Shizuku. So she got 1st place for the 10 to 14-year-olds. But then you go to the 15 to 20-year-old, she was one of the worst ones. Yeah, that was kind of interesting to see, honestly. Such a drastic change, but way too small sample size, so I guess stuff like that could happen. Like, we could also see, Kasumi got obliterated by the 10 to 14-year-olds and whatnot. So I found that pretty interesting to see. But beyond that, Yu still struggling. Ai and Ayumu just hasn't really recovered since the end of Season 1. And there isn't really much left to fix that. So of course the question is, are we going to get a rebirth episode? We only got 2 episodes. So they could probably fit 1 in if they really want to. But it's starting to feel like more unlikely. As for the sub units, we got Quartz being the favorite here. That's not too much surprise. And we still have a lot more love being shown to Rebirth here. But keep in mind, we actually haven't had a Rebirth episode. But the new girls are the girls in Rebirth, so maybe people are showing them some more love. But we still only have 1 Rebirth song. I would like to at least have 2 at some point. That would be cool. Hopefully that will change soon. And then we had Diver D and Asuna fighting towards the back. Asuna's kind of fallen back to where I figured most people would think. As most people think it's kind of the worst sub down to use. And I don't want to say they're bad, but I kind of can't really disagree, even though member wise I really like Asuna. So now we're going to take a look at the results for all the episodes. We have 1 through 11 now, so we're getting a really good picture to see how people feel about the girls overall, especially across the episodes. And there you can see, for example, Kaden, she jumped from the back 10 through 13 all the way to 1st, so quite a big jump for her in this episode, but that's not going to save her from being one of the worst overall characters. Yu, at this point, I think it's pretty unredeemable. She can't be the best, or even potentially not even 5 out of 13. Kaden, just not popular. Emma, just not popular. Ai, just not popular. So these girls are definitely ones, if Love Live wants to, and Seth, if they want to give some people more time to light, these are probably the girls that they should focus on, as they are definitely struggling. And who knows if that's going to be resolved in the movie. or season 3. We don't know if those exist yet, so we'll have to wait. Rina is still number 1 despite not doing so hot this episode. She was, what, 10th place? So she's definitely fallen a little bit off, but she still has a little bit of a lead over Setsuna. Will that change? Probably not. Rina has to do pretty abysmal for Setsuna to catch up, but I think we should keep that in mind. And Shiriko, one of the new girls in this season, has pretty much solidified herself being near the top. She's got 3rd place right here. It could potentially change depending on drastic results, but it's nice to see that people are appreciating Shiriko, which is something I had to fight for a lot when she first got introduced. We have Nanju in 4th place, so she's definitely won a lot of people's hearts. And for Mia, 9th, she's there, but she hasn't done enough to impress a whole lot of people. So she's kind of stuck towards the back. Not the worst, but, you know, could use more love. But, of course, if you're curious to see the demographics of the voters, here they are. So if you're curious to see where people are. And, of course, thank you to all the people participating in the poll. As you can see, some of their names go across the screen right now. Thank you so much to you guys. It would not be possible to make videos like this without you guys. Of course, we'll have episode 12 to come out pretty soon, so we'll have another poll for that. And of course, thank you to YouTube members like Coolman for supporting me on YouTube. Thank you so much. Your support is ever so appreciated. And here are some of the comments that people have posted based on that last episode. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about that last episode. We will have a new concert live kind of deal to look forward to, so maybe that's where they can do a Rebirth episode, maybe not. And maybe we'll have a group song. But I'm looking forward to seeing what that could mean. I'm at least hoping for a few more new songs. It's probably not going to be a solo song for each girl. That would be insane. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm very curious to see how it's handled and where we leave off after these episodes, because they can't cover a whole much left here. So I'm curious to see if they're going to have a movie or season 3 after that. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.